BERNINA E16 color sequence commands, adding some special effects to a color block. In the color sequence window, we have the ability to add those special effects as well as our applique and stop commands. We're going to take a look at how we do it with a 3D, which allows us to use puffy foam and give our stitching a raised effect. There are two different commands or effects that can be added depending upon the thickness of your foam. If you have 2mm foam, you'll use the first one on the left. If you have a 3mm foam, you'll use the second one on the right. What you'll do is actually, I'm using a 3mm, so I'm going to click on that and drag it on top of number 2, because in my viewing window I can see that the blue, the second color block, is what is going to be stitched with foam. The first color block is a placement stitch. And now we'll go to the machine and we'll see how that works. All right, let's get ready to stitch our puffy foam design at the machine. We're going to go ahead and start the machine, and the first thing it's going to do is stitch a placement line for me to put the foam into position. It's a circle shape, and then I'll secure that foam into position. I've also inserted an applique command stop, so that when it does stop, it's going to also roll the hoop out so that it's much easier for me to place that foam into position. So now we'll take the foam, place it into the hoop over the circle that was stitched for placement guide. Use a little bit of tape to secure it. Now we're going to go ahead and hit the start button to move it back into position, and then I'm going to stop it because I need to go ahead and adjust the presser foot height to accommodate for the puffy foam. Now that I have adjusted the presser foot height, we're ready to finish stitching out the puffy foam design. Let's go ahead and start the machine. As you can see, that now that our design has completed stitching, the needle penetrations are what have perforated the foam, and you would easily remove the foam and all the other little pieces, and your 3D puffy foam design would be complete.
BERNINA, made to create.